Hello, and welcome to My Urban Garden. I want to start this year off with words of encouragement, letting you know that it's possible that 2023 could be your best gardening year yet. Some of you may be thinking, I just don't have a green thumb. I've never had a lot of success growing a garden. I killed every plant that I've ever owned. Well, I'm here to inform and encourage you that with the right tools and the right information, you too can have a successful garden. I know that these past few years has been very tough when it comes to gardeners, especially here in zone 8, 9. But I'm going to give you the tools and create a 3-part series on how you can have the most successful garden yet. One major element to starting a successful garden is seed selection. And many of us are going to big box stores in order to select our seeds. Seeds from big box stores can have some drawbacks. Those seeds are usually cultivated from plants that are grown in a very controlled environment, typically an industrialized greenhouse. Things like watering schedules, synthetic fertilizers, temperature controls, and humidity controls can create a very quick germinating plant with multiple seeds, but a lot of times those seeds are not hardy. When you expose those seeds to your natural environment where they will be experiencing the elements such as the sun, soil, water, and weather of your particular growing zone, those seeds may not always be successful, or they will create plants that won't know how to react to the environmental stress, considering that they were bred in these controlled environments. So what I began to do was, instead of purchasing seeds from a mass-produced factory type setting, was purchase seeds from a more local, responsibly sourced seed company. I've chosen these 2 tomato varieties from Victory Seed Company based in Irvine, Texas, who are cultivating these heritage heirloom variety tomatoes. The Alkufa is a dwarfing tomato plant, and the Aberrawan is a determinate tomato plant. And both of them produce about 4-ounce slicing tomatoes that tend to thrive in the higher temperatures that's here in Central Texas and produce fruit even if you're not perfect with your watering schedule or perfect with throwing up your shade cloths in the dog days of summer. These 2 plant varieties tend to be very forgiving. I've also had some challenges with sweet peppers as well. This right here is a banana pepper plant. This pepper plant really did suffer this summer. I didn't have a lot of fruit. The fruit that I did get was very sunburned. I had a lot of leaf curl, and even despite giving it lots of extra shade and water, this plant did not thrive. And my New Mexico hatch pepper, on the other hand, had a great summer. It yielded lots of tasty peppers that my family really enjoyed. It was very forgiving when I didn't put it under a shade cloth or forgot to water for a day. This pepper is one that I'm currently overwintering, and I'm looking forward to having an even better yield next year. So instead of growing the mass-produced variety of sweet peppers, I will be growing Seed Saver Exchange Tequila Sunrise peppers. It's very similar to hatch pepper as far as the growing conditions that it needs to thrive, but it's going to give us those tasty sweet peppers that we enjoy. I've had success with Seed Saver Exchange in the past. If you want to check out my 2 videos on growing Black Aztec corn. As you begin your seed selection for the 2023 growing season, look for seeds that have names and monikers that pay homage to the area where those seeds were cultivated. You'll have a lot more success. And if you're not perfect with watering or your weather conditions are less than ideal in that region, those seeds are more likely to germinate into something that can be successful. Remember, in urban gardening, it's not about perfection, it's about progress, and there's always room to grow. I'll see you in the next video.